Coking coal is a critical raw material for steel production and a strategic input for India's industrial growth. It is primarily used in the blast furnace basic oxygen furnace route, which accounts for the majority of crude steel production in the country. Despite India having one of the world's largest coal reserves, the availability of high-quality coking coal remains limited. Globally, coking coal production stood at approximately 1,040 million tons, with China contributing 50%, followed by Australia at 13%, Russia at 10%, and India at around 6%. In international trade, Australia dominates exports with a 52% share, while India has emerged as one of the largest importers, accounting for nearly 20% of global coking coal imports, second only to China. In India, total coal production reached approximately 1,048 million metric tons in fiscal 2025, out of which coking coal accounted for only about 6%, or nearly 66 million tons. Domestic coking coal is largely characterized by high ash content, inferior coking properties, and limited suitability for direct blast furnace use, making blending with imported low-ash coal essential. As a result, Indian steel producers currently meet nearly 85 to 90% of their coking coal requirement through imports. Coking coal demand in India has shown strong growth, driven by rising steel production. Demand increased from about 62 million tons in fiscal 2024 and is projected to reach nearly 138 million tons by fiscal 2035, representing a CAGR of over 7.5%. According to the National Steel Policy, India aims to reach 300 million tons of crude steel capacity by fiscal 2031, which will require approximately 161 million tons of coking coal at 14% ash levels. Despite adequate geological resources of around 36.8 billion tons of coking coal, effective utilization remains constrained by washing capacity and quality limitations. In fiscal 2025, India had approximately 46 million tons per annum of installed coking coal washery capacity, with only about 30% utilization. To address this gap, the Government of India launched Mission Coking Coal, targeting 40 million tons of domestic washed coking coal by fiscal 2030 through higher blending ratios and technology upgrades. The adoption of stamp charging technology across steel plants has the potential to increase domestic coking coal blending from the current 6% to nearly 35%, which would require about 56 million tons of washed domestic coking coal and washing of nearly 170 million tons of raw coking coal, creating a significant opportunity for domestic miners and washeries. Looking ahead, while India will continue to rely on coking coal imports in the near to medium term, focused policy support, washery expansion, technology adoption, and import substitution initiatives are expected to gradually reduce dependency and strengthen domestic supply security. Coking coal, therefore, remains a cornerstone of India's steel-led growth story, strategic, indispensable, and central to the nation's industrial future.